Good morning, students. Today there will be revision of the sound of music, part second, the Sehnai of Bismillah Khan. Students, in the very beginning of this lesson, you have studied that before Sehnai, another musical instrument, pungi, was played, and Aurangzeb had banned playing pungi in his royal residence because it produced shrill and unpleasant voice. When pungi, this instrument, was banned to be played, the people who were interested listening to music, they were thinking that there should be another instrument in place of pungi. Now you are going to study how Sehnai was made. You have known, student, in the chapter that there was a barber. There was a barber whose family was professional musicians, and this barber had made Sehnai. How he had made? He took a pipe that was bigger and broader than pungi. He made 7 holes on it, and when he was playing, it produced melodious sound. And when it was played by him, everybody was surprised and fascinated. Students, but there was a question. Is Sehnai name he had not given it. It was now without name. They did not know what name should be given to it. As this musical instrument was played in the royal residence of king, and it was played by a barber, means nai. It was played in the royal residence of king, and it was played by a barber, means nai. So it was named Sehnai. It was the origin of Sehnai. You have studied. Earlier it was played in the temple, and it was taken one of the 9 instruments as Naubat in king's court, in king's residence, royal residence. The group of 9 musical instruments was called Naubat, in which 9 types of musical instruments were played, and Sehnai was also included. You have studied. In this way, Sehnai name was given to that musical instrument that was made by a barber, means nai. Further, students, you have studied when Bismillah Khan was 5 years old only. He was playing gilli danda. at Dumrao in Bihar, near a pond. And every day he was going to nearby Bihari temple. And he was singing Bhojpuri Chaita. And the local Maharaja was so impressed with his music that he was giving him every day a big laddu weighing 1.25 kilogram. You have studied? Students, further you have studied about the family of Bismillah Khan, and he was born on 21st March 1916. His grandfather Rasul Bakhsh Khan was the Shahnai Nawaz of the Bhojpur King's Court. He was Shahnai Nawaz in Bhojpur King's Court. His grandfather named Rasul Bakhsh Khan. Not only this, his father Paigambar Bakhsh was also a great Shahnai player. Means in his family, many persons had learned how to play music. How to play musical instruments meant. Student, now see the beginning of his life when he was only 3 years old. Students, when he was 3 years old, at the age of 3, he went to Banaras with his mother. He had gone there to his maternal uncle's house. Mother had taken him to Banaras. His maternal uncle was Ali Bakhsh. Ali Bakhsh was employed to play the Shahnai in Vishnu temple of Banaras. In Vishnu temple of Banaras, Bismillah Khan's maternal uncle was appointed employed to play Shahnai, and he had gone there. Every day, when his maternal uncle Ali Bakhsh was playing musical instruments, Bismillah Khan was sitting there and he was listening to it very attentively. He also wanted to learn, and slowly he was learning to play music. He had been expert in Shahnai and other instruments also. Students, especially Shahnai, at the age of 14, when he became 14 years old, his maternal uncle was going to Allahabad Music Conference. He had also accompanied him. And when he had gone there, when he had gone to Allahabad Music Conference to perform musical instruments, he had also played Shahnai there. And at that place, Ustad Fayyaz Khan had patted him. He had patted him. Ustad Fayyaz Khan had patted Bismillah Khan and gave a remark. This is the remark. You study. Work hard and you shall make it. This remark was given by Ustad Fayyaz Khan at Allahabad conference, music conference. Students, not only this, with the opening of the All India Radio in Lucknow in 1938. In 1938, when there was opening of All India Radio, It was his big break. He had played Sahnai and it could be heard in radio. People listened to the sound of his Sahnai. Students, it was big break in his life. Not only this, students, when India got freedom in 15 August 1947, Bismillah Khan played Sahnai from Red Fort and everybody was impressed with the sound of his. Students, not only in India he had played Sahnai. He was famous not only in India, but he had gone abroad also. And once he had gone to Afghanistan, he had studied. When he had gone to Afghanistan and seeing his performance in Afghanistan, King Zahir Shah was so impressed that he had given him priceless carpets and many other presents also. Students, not only this, you have studied director Vijay Bhatt was also impressed and he had given the name of his film Goonj Uthi Sahnai. Such type of impression was in the sound of his Sahnai. Students, in his life, Bismillah Khan had got many awards, many national awards he had got. Some names of national awards I have written here. He had gained Padma Shri, the Padma Vibhushan, and the Padma Vibhushan. All these national awards he had got. And students, in 2001, he had got the award Bharat Ratna. In this way, students, you have known that Bismillah Khan was not only famous in India but abroad also, and he had worked hard to learn music. There was determination in him and he had decided to learn music, so he had been so great. So students, you have to revise this lesson again and again, and short answer type questions will be asked, like who invented Sahnai, or how Sahnai name was given to the musical instrument, or why was Pungi banned in Aurangzeb's royal residence, or describe the beginning life of Bismillah Khan. Students, in this chapter also we study that one of his student requested him to establish a Sahnai, to be established a school in USA to give the education of music like Shehnai, and he was ready to make the atmosphere, make the outlook of that place like Varanasi. But Bismillah Khan loved especially two towns, Varanasi and Dumraon, and he said, how could he take the holy river Ganga there? Students, you have known that he loved Varanasi. So here the question is, why did Bismillah Khan not establish a musical school in USA? Another question may be asked, what happened when Bismillah Khan was 3 years old? When he was 3 years old, his mother had taken to Varanasi, and he was listening to the music played by his maternal uncle Ali Baksh. Such type of short answer type questions will be asked, students. You have to prepare the whole lesson, revise it again and again. I will send you some more short answer type questions along with the answers, and you should practice them. Thank you.